I'm about 2 miles away from the Las Americas Mall at the San Ysidro border. It's been less than a day since the Biden administration closed down the border to most asylum seekers. You can see the activity between the two border walls. There's about 3 migrants camped out here. I spoke to people who work with the American Friends Services Committee, and they say Border Patrol agents haven't been turning migrants away.
You just got here?
Sitting with their backs against the 30-foot tall fence separating Mexico and the United States, these migrants are at the end of what's been a dangerous journey fueled by desperation.
Where are you from? Somalia.
Through the openings, volunteers in the American Friends Service Committee offered up water and snacks. This image, migrants waiting to claim asylum, the same as it was yesterday and the days before, despite the president's executive order. It limits the number of people who can enter the country after encounters exceed 2,500 for a week straight. Migrants would then be turned away until traffic dies down. Did you hear about President Biden's executive order?
I don't have any social media or any information about the U.S. government, but they see us in the situation. What can we do? We don't have any other option. You know, this is a big country, and everybody knows the United States.
Ahmed is from Somalia. He crossed into San Ysidro just before 1 Tuesday afternoon. His story is like so many others. Adriana Hasos spent the last year helping migrants at this location. On Wednesday morning, she watched as about 90 migrants walked into the United States.
These are people being processed, being taken. And people were already waiting, and they were about 2 or 3 other vans.
Hasso says following the president's executive order, she didn't know if things would change. So far, things look the same.
But when we spoke with the officers and on the ground, and we saw that people were being processed as everyday operations, it was to a degree a sign of relief for us to say, okay, so as of now, things continue to be the same on the ground, and we'll wait to see and we'll wait to hear what happens.
I reached out to Customs and Border Protection about if and when they'll be turning away migrants. They say that they are working on a response. In San Ysidro, Sierra Encinas, ABC 10 News.